Well, good morning. My name is Lance. I'm the North Dakota Carnivore, and it's a couple days after Christmas now. So, how did everybody do over Christmas? I can honestly tell you that I ate as planned for Christmas. And by that, I mean it wasn't strictly carnivore. My wife and I had talked about this year before, and this year we decided that we were going to eat whatever we felt like. It wasn't like really bad foods or anything like that, but we had guests that came and brought stuff, and we tried some of what they brought. So it wasn't strictly a carnivore diet, just meats and eggs and dairy, cheeses, stuff like that. We also had some cookies or brownies or whatever else was brought. Like Christmas Eve, we went to eat at our daughter's house, and she had tacos and carnitas. So the tortillas were used, and that's what we had. Uh, we also had some cookies, some Christmas style, Norwegian style stuff that was made by my mom, and she bakes for a month before Christmas, and it's delicious foods. But everything that we did eat, it was stuff that we decided we wanted to eat anyway. Now, did it have much of an impact? Yes and no. Um, I didn't have anything that made me feel like I got run over by a truck like I have had before. Like I've had seasonings that have made me feel like I got run over. I didn't have anything that bad this time. Nothing that was terrible. A couple of cookies, a couple of other, I don't even know what you want to call them, but they were, just little things that we had that weren't strictly carnivore. They were, full of carbohydrates, and but not every carbohydrate is the same. And some of the stuff that we ate didn't really affect us. Some of it did. I couldn't tell you which ones did and which ones didn't. My wife did have some aches and pains from what she had. I really didn't have any from what I had. And I don't know if my healing has been more than hers, or if she still needs more time, more of a strict carnivore style diet to get over the healing. Her blood sugars have been a little bit higher than what they should have been. Examples like yesterday when we went ice skating. Now, my wife had what was it, on Christmas night, our daughter made a chocolate lasagna. It's a dessert. I don't know what's all in it. There's a lot of chocolate, a lot of heavy creams, and a lot of stuff like that, chocolate chips. My wife had some of that, and her blood sugars really didn't go up much. Uh, I think she didn't go past 180 on her CGM from that. And she had a full slice of it, a full piece of the whatever chocolate lasagna. But she didn't really go up much. Now, yesterday when we went ice skating, she had a glass of hot chocolate that she bought from the place where we were skating, and she went well above 200 with that, with a glass of hot chocolate. So, you don't know what is being put in some of the stuff that people buy, people make. It's just some of it is really bad for you, and some of it isn't. Um, but right now, I have gained a few pounds this week. Trying to remember what day it was that I weighed. I think it was Monday. Uh, I did the 72 hour, actually I ended up doing 5 days of a sardine fast, and I got down to 213 pounds. I did rebound back up to 217 and back down to 214. I believe that was Monday morning. I was 214. Then this morning, which is Saturday morning, I was at 223 pounds. So from Monday until this morning, I'm up 9 pounds. Was I expecting that? Yeah, I was. I actually thought I'd be up more. Surprised I wasn't. I don't notice a difference in my pants still fit pretty good. That hasn't changed. I'm still wearing size 32 pants. I don't feel bloated in my face. This morning, my eyes down here were quite puffy, which was unusual. I haven't had that in a long time. But it's just little things like that make this here noticeable. So just the little things that I notice, how I feel, and everything is why I don't generally cheat on the carnivore diet. This is actually the first time that I've really cheated on the carnivore diet, and it's not a cheat. I prefer to look at it like Dr. Kiltz calls it. I treated myself for the holiday. And now that the holiday is over, now it's time to get back to business and get back to losing the weight I want to get rid of and get down to my goal weight. It just means I have a few more pounds I have to lose, but I know how to do it. And it's not that hard for me to do, to stay on the diet. I like how I feel when I'm on a strict carnivore diet. I like how I feel when my body is in ketosis compared to when I'm running on glucose. I was just flat out worn out yesterday. I did go ice skating for about 2.5 hours yesterday, so yeah, it's kind of expected to be a little worn out, but I just feel the fog, feel the lack of energy that comes with the standard American style diet, eating all the garbage and all the crap. So, yep, I did. I gained weight in the last week. I've put on 9 pounds from Monday because I didn't eat a strict carnivore diet or a ketogenic diet. I had stuff I shouldn't have. I treated myself to holiday foods I haven't had in a long time. Was it worth it? Well, it made me feel good at the time. Overall, was it worth it? No, not really, but I know how to fix it and I know where to go with this year. Am I going to let it ruin what I've done in the last 16 months? Absolutely not. I feel so much better eating this way than I do when I was eating the standard diet. I will continue to be carnivore because that's the best way I have found for my body, and my body likes it. So back to the grind, back to eating what I know is right. And I'll start. I haven't done an actual fast this month. I was doing alternate day fasting, eating on the odd days and fasting on the even days. I did do a 5-day sardine fast where I did eat on the even days. Today's the 27th, so we'd have the 28th and the 30th where I'm not going to be eating, so I got 2 more days of that to go. And then for the month of January, I'm actually going to do an extended fast. I haven't decided how long, or I might do several extended fasts. We're thinking about doing 72-hour fasts 1 week. Do the 72-hour fast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Eat again Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Something where it's scheduled, something where it's consistent, and get back to losing weight, get back to feeling better, get back to being in ketosis. So with that, just want to tell everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year coming up, and I hope everybody is having a great holiday season. And the best thing I could ask you to do is to eat meat, be happy. That's all it takes. So y'all have a great day, have a great holiday, and we'll see you back here in a couple days. Thanks.